You will lose a lot of people once you start choosing you. And you're not selfish. You're not selfish. You just trusting God's vision. You just trusting God's assignment. And God told you that everybody can't go. Woo! You gotta feel me. Everybody can't go. Some people you gotta leave behind because they not growing like you. They not growing like you because you're willing to risk it all. You're willing to fight for the life you want. And that's what they don't understand. Big dog. Yeah, that's real. Listen, what you waiting for? What you waiting for? Go get what's yours. Go get what's yours. Because you don't got next. You got now. You got now. Talk that talk, George. With everything that you do, I need you to dominate. I need you to dominate. When you got a heart of a lion, when you got a soul of a big dog, then you destroy everything that get in your way. You don't back down. You make them back up. You make them back up. You make them feel that pressure because you're a big dog. Turn them up, George. Woo. Turn them up. You make them feel that pressure. They not stepping like you stepping. No ceilings. Big dog. Yeah, that's right. You gotta have patience. You gonna get what's for you? You think God brought you this far just for you to give up? You have all the skills and talent. You just lack patience. You just lack patience. If you who your bloodline been waiting for, then show that. Stand on that. Fulfill that. Because you came a long way from nothing. So if you have to wait a little longer, then wait. Because greater come later. Once you get out your mind, you're going to get on your grind. And you're going to see what God got for you. But you got to stand on it. You got to be about what you stand for. And that's coming from a big speaker. Big dog. Yeah, that's real. I'm addicted to the process as much as I'm addicted to the reward. I hustle. I grind. I don't get tired. I can't get tired. I made the sacrifices and I made a promise to give it my all. To give it my all. I was given an opportunity and that was waking up this morning. What's your why? What's your why? You gotta be hungry for it. You gotta be willing to fight for it. Are you determined? Are you determined? The choice is yours, but you gotta be a big dog. Yeah, that's right. Time will tell it all. And it's getting scary for the people who say you wouldn't make it. Talk that talk, George. It's getting scary for the people who say you wouldn't make it. They doubted you, and now they gotta pull up and see for themselves. Talk heavy, George. Now they gotta pull up and see for themselves. See, you different. You didn't hate on the next man. You prayed for the next man, and that's what they failed to understand. Talk heavy, George. That's what they failed to understand. Like I always told you, when you built different, you receive different, you lead different, and that's why that pressure different. Big dog. Yeah, that's real. You're blessed, and not in an arrogant way, but in a thankful way, in a humble way, because you finally living the life you want to live, and you receive everything you've been praying for. And if only people know what you've been through in the last 2 years, then they will know that you earned this, and you deserve this. Many days you walk by faith because you trusted God's sight. And now God is putting you in rooms to make room for your blessings. Woo, my God. God is putting you in rooms to make room for your blessings. God is really a big dog. And God, we thank you. Big dog. Yeah, that's right. At any given moment, talk that talk, George. At any given moment, you have the power to say, I'm not stopping until I'm on my deathbed. Because this is not how the story ends. This is not how the story ends. If you have to bounce back, then cool. If you have to go harder, then cool. If you have to bet on yourself, then cool. But you got to stand on business. You have to be about business. You have to create you some motion. And that's coming from a big speaker. Big dog. Receive this message. Yeah, that's right. That hate be real when they can't compete, where they don't compare. And that's why people always have a problem with you. But it's okay. It's okay. Because you are who you are. And who you're not, you'll never be. So don't entertain the nonsense. Let the clown have the circus. Respectfully. Big dog. Yeah, that's real. Listen, I'm a big dog. So I do what big dogs do. Talk that talk, George. I'm a big dog. So I do what big dogs do. And I'll go to war for what I want. Talk that talk, George. I will go to war for what I love. Talk that talk, George. Because I spent my whole life fighting. You think I'm gonna stop fighting now? You think I'm gonna stop fighting now? God didn't give me the spirit of fear. God didn't give me the spirit of fear. So I won't stand down. I won't stand down. So if you get in my way, I will either step on you or step over you. Respectfully. I'm big pressure, big dog. Turn him up, George. Woo! Turn him up, George. Yeah, that's real. Are you gonna grind for your brothers? Are you gonna go to war for your brother?
Yes, sir.
Say, I am my brother keeper. Listen, I understand y'all 1-0, right? In the conference, right? 1-0? That's cool. That's cool. But it's not about what you did yesterday. It's about what you're gonna do today. It's about what you're gonna do today. Yesterday is gone. Tomorrow too far away. What you gonna do in this moment? Everybody wanna be a big dog. Until you gotta do what big dogs do. Say, turn them up. Everybody wanna be a big dog. Until you gotta do what big dogs do. Blood, sweat, and tears come with this. Late night come with this. Early morning come with this. So if you wanna be a champion, then you gotta do what champions do. How many here right now feel like you got the heart of a champion? I'm gonna ask you this here. How many here right now say that you give 100% on that field? How many give 100% in that film room? How many give 100% in that classroom? Listen, a champion's not made we doing that field. A champion's made we doing the off season. A champion's made we doing that tour days, training camp, in the classroom. Everybody say they putting that work in until the time to put that work in. Showing up don't get you nowhere. It's about how you apply that pressure. Every day my feet touch the ground, my mind says it's goal season. And I live by that. And I live by that motto. And my family depend on me, my kids depend on me. So by whatever it takes, I woke up this morning at 4 o'clock. I've been up ever since. So you gotta do what other people won't do or what people not willing to do. That will separate you. That will make you different. That will make you great. And greatness is upon a lot of people. You just gotta make a decision. You gotta want to be successful as much as you want to sleep. And you gotta isolate yourself from things that doesn't benefit you. A wise man once said, crying with the wise is better than laughing with the fools. So you do food-like things, you're gonna see food-like results. So make a change, make a difference.
I love that.
When the time is right, God will make it happen. You just gotta keep living. Don't let your mind get the best of you when God wants the rest of you. If God went before you, then He chose you. Woo! He chose you. You went through more, but you overcame more. And when things got hard, you went harder. You went harder. You didn't lay down. You kept faith. You really kept faith. And sometimes faith is all that you need. Big dog. Yeah, that's real. Listen, this is the chapter of your life where this called my turn. Talk that talk, George. It's your turn. It's your turn. And they had no choice but to feel the pressure. They had no choice but to feel the pressure. Everybody else had their opportunity. Now the opportunity is yours. Now the opportunity is yours. Because this is life you've been fighting for. This is life you've been planning for. So they can either walk with you or get walked on. Respectfully. Big dog. Turn them up. Woo! Turn them up. It's your turn. Yeah, that's real. You survived. You survived. Everything that was trying to take you out, everything that was trying to demolish you, you survived. Woo! My God. You survived. You really a big dog because you survived. What they thought would kill you. And it's not what's on you. It's what's in you. It's who in you. God, you the chosen one. Woo! You the chosen one. And you fear no evil. You fear no evil. And I pray that God bless you double for your trouble and double for your loss. I decree that over your life right now. I decree that this is your double season. And you won't lose no more. You won't be used no more. You won't hurt no more. You won't hurt no more. God is working on your behalf. And he always on time. He always on time. So be prepared to receive what you've been praying for. Big dog. Yeah, that's real. They won't clap because of the fear they have on the inside that you might be better, that you might do better. They might have the experience. They might know people, but you know God. You know God. Now everybody with experience can't produce. And not everybody who can't produce have experience. Who you know might open doors. But my God, he open elevators. See you at the top, respectfully. Big dog. Yeah, that's real. Ooh, 2023 was a test. But in 2024, we got motion. We got motion. We got a whole lot of motion. And you got these people attention now. Talk that talk, George. You got these people attention now. Turn them up. You got these people attention now. You wasn't afraid to take chances. You wasn't afraid to make the sacrifices. Shoot or shoot and step or steps. You did it all. Woo! You really did it all. And now it's big dog season. Turn them up. Yeah, that's real. I need you to bounce back like you never fell off. Talk that talk, George. I need you to bounce back like you never fell off. It's time to turn it up a notch. You're a jack of all trades. And in life, it don't matter what hand you were dealt. It's about how you play your hand. And if people won't give you a chance, then bet on yourself. Put the money on the dresser. I got 5 on it. Pressure. Big dog. Yeah, that's real. Listen, I don't only trust people because they family. I trust people who's real. I trust people who's real. I trust people who not gonna switch up because they think the grass is greener. That's why you can have family who ain't blood, and you can have blood who ain't family. Only the real ones gonna understand. Talk that talk, George. I pray that God put real ones around me. I pray that God put real ones around me. Somebody who not gonna leech off me. Somebody who not gonna take from me. Somebody who gonna stand up with me, stand up for me, and apply that pressure with me. Big dog. Turn them up, George. Woo! Turn them up. The real one's gonna feel this. Yeah, that's real. When people start moving like snakes and showing you who they really are, that's when you politely move out their way. They don't have to say what they did because they already know what they done. Listen to me. They thought they can get over on you, but they got caught. They got caught. And a hit dog gonna holler every time. Every time. And the best way to expose fake people is to put them in a real situation. Facts. Big dog. Yeah, that's real. Listen, sometimes you just have to tell people, I don't hate you. I'm just on my journey right now. I'm just on my journey right now. And I love me enough for me. So if that offends you, then that's on you. Then that's on you. Because I can't afford to go through another season putting other people before me. And that's facts. Big dog. Yeah, that's real. That hurt won't hurt no more. When you know God is in control. And everything that was sent to break you won't destroy you. It won't destroy you. You just get stronger. You just get braver. You just get bolder. You the true definition of a soldier. Woo, my God. You the true definition of a soldier. Because you went into that battlefield with faith and you came back untouched. You came back without a stain on you. Now that's God's grace. Big dog. Yeah, that's real. Why you keep choosing people who not choosing you? Why you keep walking an extra mile for people who want to take a step for you? Talk that talk, George. Stop putting yourself down to lift other people up. You losing you, man. You losing you. I understand you got a good heart, and it's okay. And never stop being a solid person because of bad people. But at some point, you have to take your power back. You have to affirm yourself. You have to say enough is enough. You have to stand on business. Big dog. Yeah, that's real. God not gonna lose his reputation on you. So if he made you a promise, then he gonna do just what he say he gonna do. God gonna make a way. God gonna make a way. I know you mentally tired. I know you mentally frustrated. I know you mentally exhausted, but you can't give up. You can't give up. You didn't come this far just to get this far. You didn't come this far just to get this far. And I believe in you. God believe in you. You just gotta believe in yourself. This gotta be your year. This gotta be your time. You gotta get your mind right. You gotta go get what God wants for you. This is yours. The life you want is yours. Don't let the enemy beat you. Don't let the enemy defeat you. Victory is upon you. Victory is upon you. I need y'all to receive this message. Big dog. Yeah, that's right. I really feel like God is bringing you to a point in your life where you're starting to find you. And you're no longer trying to prove points to people who already made their mouth about you. And for the first time in your life, you feel free. You feel free. You really overcame some dark days. You overcame some trying days. You overcame some domestic days. And you still here. You still here. A lot of people don't know about the tears you shed. A lot of people don't know about the private conversation you had in the dark with God. People don't know, but you did. And you put in the work in your life right now to be free. You earned this. And now you receive this because you deserve this. Victory is upon you. Big dog. Yeah, that's real. When God got his hands on you, it will come a time in your life where people will regret how they treated you. That's why you can't play with God, people. There's no sleep for the wicked. So for those who wrong you, don't seek revenge. Don't get even. Just get better. Just get better. They can't beat you. They can't beat you. They can't stop you. They can't stop you. If they can't handle you now, then they not ready for you later because you live with favor, respectfully. Big dog. Yeah, that's real. Everybody's opinion is not facts. So don't go into war with people's opinions or judgment. Let them judge you. Let them talk about you. Let them misunderstand you. Let them misunderstand you. What you were called to be is what they can't do. And that's why they got a problem with you. That's why they try to throw dirt on your name. But they can't stop what God ordained. And that's big facts. Big dog. Yeah, that's real. You can't tell me that God not good because he'll meet you where you are to take you where you want to go. Now that's favor. That's favor. And he'll make your path straight. And that's why you can walk through the valley of the shadow of death and you will fear no evil. You will fear no evil because God went before you. My God. God went before you. And everything you've been doing, it's been by the blessing and the protection of the Most High. Of the Most High. So don't focus on the location. Focus on the destination. Focus on the destination. I don't care what happened or what you came across. You got to get to that destination because he made your path straight. He made your path straight. And I need y'all to receive this message. Big dog. Yeah, that's real. It's you versus you. Turn them up, George. It's you versus you. And you don't fear nothing but God. So don't be afraid of being outnumbered, because a lion walk alone while the birds flock together. You stand on your own. Talk that talk, George. You stand on your own. When you've been going hard and applying that pressure, that's when they gonna feel you the most. That's when they gonna feel you the most. So don't let up. Keep your foot on their necks. They gonna feel you respectfully. Big dog. Yeah, that's real.